guys, so it is, wow, so you know how I was sick at the end of the romance read-a-thon? That was on Saturday and Sunday. Monday and Tuesday I felt completely fine. Wednesday it like came back full force, and it's Friday, July 19th, and my throat's really sore and my nose is okay right now, but we'll see. It is actually, let me switch hands, it is 5:50 in the morning, and yes, it is summer, and yes, I'm doing this for fun. I have stuff to do this afternoon, so I'm going to my parents' house around 5 or 6, and I wanted to do this read it all day-a-thon thing for Candy Steiner. I'm getting her arc of her 4th book in this series today, and I don't really remember a lot that happened in this series because I read it a while ago. I read it last year, and then I also have Black No. 4, which I haven't read by her, which is Skylar's story, which takes place during book 4. So I have 3 books I want to read today in the next 12 hours. We'll see if it works. I feel like I'm gonna get through season 3 like really fast because it's a reread, and her books read really fast anyways. They're college dramatic things where we follow like a cast of I think 6 characters and we switch through them, and it's all of them and their drama, and by book 3 it gets like really intense. So that's what I'm going to be reading now. Darcy's already fast asleep and Lily's already fast asleep again. My alarm went off and they were like really excited, and now they're fast asleep again. So, but those are the plans this morning, so we'll see how they go. Hopefully I can finish this super fast. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and start reading. And her paperbacks that are new covers for the PSU series are out. They're gorgeous, like gorgeous, and I want to order them, but they're $15 each, and there's 3 of them, and I want to order her new book, so we'll see when that's gonna happen, but I'm going to get to reading. Hey guys, so it is 8:20 now. I have read about 100 pages of this. I did go ahead and shower, got ready, walked the dog, so I've only been reading for like a little over an hour this morning. And I have forgotten so much of the past 2 books. Like, they mention things like, oh, especially what happened last year or what happened during spring break, and I'm like, what happened? And like, it's so hard to remember, but I don't have time to reread the entire series. But this is helping me remember a little bit about what happened. I will say, like, because there's so many characters, like, it feels like not a lot's going on, but then it feels like a ton's going on, because like, you get a character and then you get someone else's chapter and someone else's chapter and then you go back to that character, so you don't get a lot of each character's stories, but you get a lot in general. And so I feel like so much is going on, and I'm trying to figure out what had happened to them in the past, and I definitely remember having favorite characters. Like, I really do love Bear, and I love Cassie, and I love Adam, and yeah. And then I'm remembering like things that happened with certain characters, like Ashley in the previous books. I completely forgot until I mentioned it, so I'm glad that Candy like drops little hints here and there about what had happened. It doesn't just like move on from them, they're still part of the characters. So I did change into my angst shirt. It says you had me at angst, and it says Candyland on the back. It is Candy's shirt that she put on Teespring. I can link it down below if you're interested. I love it. I got the long sleeve t-shirt in a medium, and it's gorgeous, and I've already worn it like a million times, but I thought it was perfect for today. I don't know when the arc of Legacy is going to drop, because she just posted on Instagram that it's coming tonight, so maybe I'll extend this read-a-thon to when I go to my parents' house. I am spending the night at my parents' house tonight because we are going to go see Mamma Mia tomorrow morning, and it's just easier with the dogs to just be over there already instead of having to scramble in the morning and go to the gym and everything. So I might bring my camera over to my parents' house and just vlog a little bit there if I have to wait until I'm there to read it. But I'm going to go ahead and read some more, and we'll see when I can finish this. Hi, Lily. Lily Boo Boo. Hi. She's so tired after her walk. She doesn't even want to wag her tail. Whoa. What? What? Lil? I don't know what got her attention. She's just looking at me. I love you. It's not a reading vlog if Darcy's not in my lap while I read. Lily was up here with me. Yes, she is. Then this one came over and started complaining that she wasn't up here, and so I had to make some room. I know she's all cuddled up and nice and ready to go to sleep. I am 160 pages in, and it's really good so far. So, I mean, I've already read it, so I know it's good, but I am loving it. I can't wait to finish it. It's pouring down rain, and I'm reading my book, and this is just living the best life. Don't you guys just love reading in the rain? Because I do. Star's left my lap, but that's okay. Hi, Lil. They don't like the rain that much, but that's okay. Hey guys, so it is 11:30 and I officially finished PSU Season 3. Again, it is 400 pages. Like, this does not look like 400 pages, but it's 391 pages. So, I loved it. Oh my gosh, there's so much for everybody. Like, I was reading it and I was like, okay, so we have a love triangle, we have an office romance, we have best friends who are not sure if they want to try something more or not, we have a long distance relationship, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, so good. And then the ending, and then two of my favorite characters who I have been rooting for forever change the relationship, and so I'm stoked for Season 4 and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be stalking my Kindle until that happens. Candy did post on Instagram that she's sending them out tonight, so that better be soon. I'm super excited though to dive into Black Number 4. This is Skylar's story. So Skylar is a professional poker player, and I think this book is revolving around the huge tournament that she said she's going to enter in during this book she was talking about. Even though this came out before PSU 3. I think this occurs, Candy told me, during Season 4. So this takes place during spring semester, which is when PSU Season 4 takes place. If you didn't know, Season 1 is fall semester, freshman year for a lot of the girls. Not all of them though, because like some of them are older and the guys are older, so some of them, yeah. So anyways, it's fall semesters, PSU 1, spring semesters, PSU 2, then it's the next year, fall semester for this one. And so this takes place during spring semester, so it takes place during PSU 4. So we'll see how things go. I'm excited. It's finally about time I read this, because I binged this whole series almost exactly a year ago when I met Candy. It was like last week. A year ago was when I went to the signing to meet her. So I'm gonna dive right into this, probably get some lunch real quick, and yeah, Darcy's just hanging out with me. This is how we spend our time on the couch with books, with the dog, and Lily's over there. And Lily's in her favorite place. She's always over there. She's so cute. Don't mind if you ever wonder why my apartment's so messy. It's because of my Etsy shop. That's all like packing stuff for my Etsy shop. A huge reason why we're moving into a house is because I have too much stuff in my Etsy shop to even fit here, and I can't even have my sewing machine here, so that's why I'm gonna have so much room, and I'm super excited. But yeah, Lily just loves her couch. So I'm surrounded by two dogs with my book. Aren't I, baby? Yes. It's quite a comfortable position, actually. Because they're so isn't she adorable? Can we see Lily's face? Oh, there it is. Oh, I know, Lily. Look at her cute little paw. So I am about 100 pages in. It's 2 o'clock now. Took a little break to eat some food and check my email, but it is so good. It like picks up right after PSU 3. But it's only Skylar, and I'm really, really loving her story, and I love Kip so much. Skylar is prepping for a tournament, and it's a huge one that she can win a ton of money from and not have to play professional poker anymore, be pretty much set. And Kip's father sent him to the university to do something, and so he's not really being completely honest, and it's their relationship, and it's so good. And I love seeing everyone from PSU in this book too, and yeah, gonna read some more. Hey guys, so it is 5 o'clock, and I just got back from the gym with my sister, showered. Obviously didn't wash my hair because, you know, it's just like a hot mess, but changed to a nice little Star Wars shirt. I am officially halfway through Black Number 4, and it is so good. I'm living for this romance, and how
they can't even be together because of other people in their lives, and my hair is looking atrocious, by the way. But anyways, it's really good. And then I started Legacy. It finally came on my Kindle, book 4 in the PSU series by Candy Steiner. I started it, and this book actually happens during that book, and so Candy, after each season, tells you what pages of Black Number 4 you should be reading, because the beginning scene of Black Number 4 is the beginning scene of PSU 4, but obviously PSU 4 is all different characters and Black Number 4 is just Skylar and Kip. So I'm loving PSU 4 because like things happen at the end of PSU 3, and I'm really excited to be able to see these other characters. And like I really wasn't enjoying the other characters in this book, especially Erin. She's still bothering me in PSU 4 from her perspective. I was like, maybe if I got her perspective, I would like her better, but I still don't like her even though I have her perspective right now. But it's so good so far, and I think it's a really long book because it says it's going to take me like 5 hours to read, and over 5 hours, and I only made it 7% of the way through in half an hour. Normally I can make it to like about 10% when I'm at the gym, and this book I was like really reading it, so it's gonna take me a while, but I'm hoping to finish Black Number 4 today. I have to go to my parents' house in about an hour, so I think I'm gonna turn this into like a weekend reading vlog, so I will update you guys tomorrow on how my reading goes. And I really wanted to squeeze in the novella for Shatter Me this weekend, so I thought it'd be fun to show you my reaction since I showed you me reading Shatter Me during my romance readathon. I've been told I have to read the novella, and so Prime Day deal was that you got 5 off 20, so I bought a Jessica Hawkins book, and then I bought the novella bind-up of the 2 novellas. So I'm going to read the one of Warner's perspective, which everybody's freaking out about, and then maybe possibly start the 2nd book in the series. But we'll see. I gotta finish my Candy Steiner books first, so I'm gonna read this today. Hopefully it ends up being as amazing as it is so far. I'm literally loving it. Hey guys, so it is Sunday morning. I think it's like 8:30 right now. I did not update you at all yesterday, which I apologize for. I did finish Black Number 4 by Candy Steiner, and I really enjoyed it. Give it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved Skylar and Kip's relationship. Lily, can you stop whining for me? I am almost 40% of the way through Legacy, and I think I mentioned this before, but Legacy and Black Number 4 are parallel timelines, so literally both books start on the same scene. And I was talking to a friend on Instagram. We're enjoying seeing the other characters' perspectives, but it overlaps so much. And now I can't remember if that's how all the companion books that I've read, like with Hopeless and Losing Hope, with like I'm blanking on other ones right now, but like books where like it shows the same book from a different perspective, like Bully and Until You. But Lily, I'm kind of annoyed how much of Skylar we're getting in Legacy, because we already got a whole book of Skylar and Kip, and now a lot of the stuff that's from Skylar's perspective was what we got from Kip's perspective in Black Number 4, but still it's like I already know how she's feeling throughout the entire book. I don't need her perspective again in this. And we're getting Skylar a lot. Like it was Skylar, someone else, and right back to Skylar. I want to know what's going on with Cassie and Adam and Jess and Ashley. We barely get any Ashley so far. So I don't know. It's good, but I just like wanted more. But that's what is going on with my reading. Hopefully I'm going to finish that today. We'll see. Yeah, but this is just gonna be a weekend reading vlog, so I will leave you guys at the end of the day. But I did go to Mamma Mia 2 yesterday. It was really good. I'm a huge fan of Mamma Mia, and the only thing that I didn't really like about Mamma Mia 2 is that the songs weren't as good, because like in Mamma Mia they use like the top-notch songs, and they had to kind of like dig through ABBA's backtrack of songs for the movie, so they weren't as good. Love the dual timelines, so like we got to see Donna when she was getting to the island and how she got pregnant with Sophie, and then we get to see Sophie reopening the hotel that Donna had created when she was younger. It was a really cute movie, and at the end everybody was clapping and it was fabulous, and there was one man in the movie theater, so it was really good. And then I went to Forever 21 and got this shirt for $10, which I absolutely love. It is my school color, so I'm hoping to wear it, you know, to school on Fridays when it's our spirit days. And we had fun yesterday, but it is time to read more. I do have kind of a busy day because I'm going back to my parents' house. Sundays we do Sunday dinner, so yeah, my sister and I are going to look at washer and dryers and couches today. Lily's getting really impatient though, so I have to go take her on a walk, and yeah. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hi, Lily. Hi, baby. Yes, you. Hi. Hey guys, so it's Monday. I did a really bad job of updating you yesterday, but I did. Oh, do you see Darcy up there? She's so cute. They're mowing the lawn outside. But I did finally finish Legacy this morning. I fell asleep last night and we got home from my parents' house and we ended up watching Love Island, and it was so juicy that we couldn't stop, so I didn't get a lot of reading done. I had a super busy day yesterday and I really didn't want it to be busy, but it did. Of course, anytime we go out shopping with my mom, it takes forever. We bought a new couch for our house. That took a while. Then we had to go to Hallmark, then we had to go to Kohl's, then we went to Michael's, and I'm just like, can I go home? But I did buy a cute planner with some really pretty markers, like the marker pens, they're the Papermate ones, $12, and I had 50% off coupons, so these were $6 for this whole pack, and it's the tropical pack, so they have like all the pastel colors that I love, so excited for that. But back to the book, I don't know how I feel. Because I read Black Number 4, I was not as into Legacy. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars, but I feel like there was way too much Skylar throughout the whole thing, and I didn't care because I'd already read Black Number 4 and got her whole entire story of this whole entire timeline. I wish something was different. Because I've already had the whole timeline, I knew how it was gonna end, and I really didn't care. Like, I ended up pretty much skimming through Skylar's parts because I'm like, I've literally already read this. And now some of them were Skylar's perspective from things we got in Kip's perspective in Black Number 4, but then some of it was we already got Skylar's perspective and we're getting it again. And I really wanted a lot more of the other characters and a lot more development from the other characters, and like, I was kind of getting bored with some of the other character storylines. Like, Bear, one thing was going on with him, and that was it. And I feel like we didn't really get a lot of the fraternity stuff going on. Like, book 3, there was a lot of drama going on with the fraternities. We didn't really get any of that in this. Like, they were literally only obsessed with their relationships. Adam was so into his fraternity in book 3. He was just obsessed with winning back his girl in book 4. And I hate it when characters are just like, wait, I asked you I want to be with you, but like now, no, there's no way it can work, and I'm leaving. And like, that happened in this book, and I'm just like, that happened in another book I read that I got annoyed with, so I don't know. I wanted a lot more, and it took me forever to finish. I just was not as immersed and focused on it because I knew what was going on. So I will say, don't read Black Number 4 before this. If you already have, sorry, because it came out in 2015. But I don't know how the reading experience would have been if I read this while reading Black Number 4. After each season in this book, she tells you what chapters correlate with those scenes, so maybe I would have liked that better, not knowing what was going to happen. But I don't know. I don't know if I should have waited to read Black Number 4. Maybe I would have liked Black Number 4 better because we would have gotten Kip's perspective, which we didn't get in here. But I don't think I enjoyed this as much because I read Black Number 4 first. And it was just literally a book of the same storyline. So I was a little disappointed. Still love Candy, still love the series, but I wanted more out of book 4. I did not get to read Shatter Me yet. I literally 5 minutes ago just finished this, so I have a super busy day ahead. And that's the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. It was super short and annoying, I know, but sorry. For some reason, my weekends are always so busy. So yeah, what turned into a one-day reading vlog turned into a weekend reading vlog where I still read the same amount of books I wanted to read in one day. So yeah. That's all I have for you. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.